Okay, let me start this off by saying if you hear any background noise, just ignore it. There's a thunderstorm going on outside. My PC is running. I gotta move around, otherwise I will die of heat. Alright, cool. We got that covered. So, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a few months. So, you might have been wondering where I am exactly, because I have been active on every other social media except YouTube. Crazy how that works. I think it's hard to explain. So let's just get started with the beginning of the year. So I was starting out the year, in college. I was in college. College is fun. It's quite actually the opposite of fun, but it's college. Needs to be done. Oh boy. So I was in college for a good portion of that time. During that time, I was just kind of messing around with different projects, different ideas, and I was like doing programming projects on the side and a writing project on the side. Those are stuff that doesn't really take time, and I can pause that whenever I need to. It's not all that important. So that's what I was doing for a good portion of college. But I had ideas that I wanted to do for YouTube. I had some big ideas that I wanted to do. I want to start this whole thing where I was like a new series on the channel that pops up every month, just every month, not every day, not every week, just every month. I figured that'll be easier, kind of keep me active on the platform. You can probably tell by now, but that did not end up happening. So I thought of other things to do, and the thing was, I didn't want to just start a new series, like a new continuous series, because I had other ones going on at the time. I wasn't doing Yakuza Kiwami anymore. I was starting to play that on my own. But I still had Alien Isolation VR. And the reason I wasn't playing that was because it's a lot of work to set that up. Seriously, just to get the headset on, make sure the controls are working, then remind myself what button does what. It's not as easy as just using a gamepad. Although I can use a gamepad with it. The point is, it takes a lot to set up, and it's not very fun to set it up. And frankly, there are times where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna play Alien Isolation VR, I'm gonna record a new episode, everybody's gonna have fun. And then I look at Alien Isolation in my Steam library, I stare at it for like 5 minutes and I'm just like, nah. And I go to do something else. I play another game, work on a project, I do other things like that. And I think what it is, I'm not sure if this is the correct term, but I think what it is that it's burnout. Here's the thing about making a Let's Play channel on YouTube. You have to be entertaining. And that probably sounds easy for some of you, but it's much harder than it sounds. Because most of the time, you are going to be playing those games blind. You have no idea what to expect when you go in there. It could be extremely boring. It could require a lot of brain power, where you just have to be like quiet and just like type away at your keyboard, play around with your gamepad for a bit. And you don't really have anything to say during that time, because if you talk, you're going to lose focus, and then you're never going to get it done. That was what happened with Watch Dogs Legion, that's why I stopped playing that. That's what happened with Yakuza Kiwami, that's why I stopped playing that. And anytime I want to start a new game to record, I just think, I can't record this. I can't. I try, I think about it, and I'm just like, I can't record this. So, I haven't been recording things. At all. Which is funny, because I really was expecting to upload a lot more this year. I even said it in my Best of 2021 video. But I think I just don't want to do Let's Plays anymore. I don't think I want it to be the main focus of my channel. It's much harder. It's not really worth it. I make other sorts of videos that get, a bunch of views, a bunch of attention. And those aren't my Let's Plays. I have some Let's Plays that do get a lot of attention, but I haven't been getting that attention in months. The last time I did was when I played Half-Life Alyx, but there's not really anything new to do in Half-Life Alyx. I've tried thinking about workshop stuff, but like, there's not really much to talk about with workshop stuff. Especially because I don't really... When I did the Half-Life Alyx workshop video, that already I had to cut out like an hour of content because most of it was just me not knowing what to say. It's not that it required concentration, it was just that I simply didn't know what to say. I think I work better with a script, which could make a lot of sense. Things like that. So, does this mean I'll never do Let's Plays again? Probably not. But they won't be the main focus of the channel. I might even make a second channel for Let's Plays. Purely Let's Plays, We'll see. We'll see how that works. And in addition to all of that, I have some ideas for new videos that I want to work on. But those will require research and time, so I can't exactly just do it in like the span of a week like I can with my Let's Plays. So I have some more videos planned for the future. I'm talking with friends about them, and I'm doing research, and you can expect some new videos in the future, hopefully by the end of the summer. We'll see how that goes. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And then the next thing is, there has been other stuff that I'm working on. I mentioned it at the beginning of this video. I've been working on some projects, If you've been paying attention at all to like, I don't know if you even know I have a Reddit, but I have a Reddit. Or if you've been paying attention to my Twitter, you'll see that I've been working on stuff. I have been working on Little Big Planet karting emulated server. That's something I've actually been working on for years, but I haven't made any progress with it until like a few months ago. Like, I actually got it to connect to the server, and that was like a huge accomplishment, and so I've been just rolling with it ever since. In addition to this, I have another project I'm working on, which is kind of an alternative to Linktree. That one won't take long, hopefully, although it is also my first time using MongoDB, so we will see how that goes. Hopefully it'll go well. But I do have some people in mind who would help test it, which will make things much, much smoother. And then there's also a bunch of other projects I've got floating around. I gotta make a sequel to Winter's Lament. I'm working on that. I've had a Toontown fanfiction that people are actually reading and like, so it's like, okay, I guess I gotta continue that. And then I've had other fanfiction ideas floating around in my head that I haven't even started yet. But I don't really need to start those anytime soon, it's not like there's a deadline. And I've had Toontown projects that I want to work on in Godot. If you've been paying attention to my extras channel, you might know about a project I've been working on called Virtual VP, which is the Toontown VP fight in virtual reality. And that is it's a neat idea. People like it. People like what they have seen, and they want to see more of it, so I gotta work on that. And there's other Toontown project ideas that I have floating around, but I'm waiting for Godot 4.0 to release before I do any of that. So, obviously, in addition to doing YouTube videos, I've got these projects I gotta work on, and it's just much easier to work on one or two things at a time instead of having to tackle all of this at once. I can do research on the side. That's easy. That's something I can just do. But doing a Let's Play and other projects on the side, in addition to having to edit the videos altogether and just get out a video sooner or later, is not the easiest. It's, especially when you don't really have the motivation to do it. I haven't had motivation to do stuff for this channel in a long time. And will that ever change? Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I am working on stuff right now for this channel, and it should be done before the end of summer, depending on how much research I gotta do. But besides that, everything else is going fine. You know, everything's going fine in my life, apart from the things that are not going fine. But frankly, the things that are not going fine are none of your business. So, don't ask. Great, glad we got that cleared up. So, that's about it. You know, I've been away working on projects. I've been away writing stories. I've been away working on a new video idea. I've been away working on a bunch of stuff that's coming sooner or later. We'll see more of it, but this channel likely isn't going to stay as a Let's Play channel like it was originally meant to be. Who knows? Like I said, I might make a second channel for, I guess a third channel. I guess I'd make a third channel for Let's Play stuff, but it's not exactly something that I want to just cobble together, because stuff like that is supposed to be entertaining, and with all the time I don't have, I can't exactly make that entertaining. I haven't had stream ideas, I haven't had, you know, game ideas, I haven't had video ideas, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. You know, I'll probably keep using this channel to, in addition to those video ideas, you know, I'll keep using it to promote projects I'm working on, stuff like that. I've been wanting to get into music production, but that, easier said than done. I've had FL Studio installed for like a year now, and I touched it once. Haven't touched it since, because I have no idea how to do anything in it. I don't even know how to open the piano roll. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. This isn't the end of the YouTube channel, but it is the end of an era. No more Let's Plays. No more Let's Plays being the focus, at least. Okay? This channel will still be used. Still see me talk about stuff. But I'm rebranding it so that it's not just a Let's Play channel. I don't want to focus on just games anymore. I want to focus on things that I'm interested in. And we'll see what that is, I guess. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Me being the autistic motherfucker I am. Hoo boy, do I want to info dump to some people. Alright, that's it. I think. If I think of... Oh, no, I guess I won't do no video. If I think of something else, you can follow my Twitter. I'll probably talk about it there. But for now, that is it. You know everything about what's going on, what's going to happen in the future, and what this channel is. So, if you're interested in any of that, obligatory subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, maybe, you know. Good idea? Good idea. Great. So, thank you for coming. See you in the next video, wherever that is. Alright.